little boy that was sent with these two women gave his own testimony how everything happened. And being a child, 6 years then, and a child, he cannot wrap up the story well. But as I look into this story, and I want you people to look into this story, you are going to see that what two of them are saying is not far-fetched from each other. But I noticed that there was conspiracy under forcing this woman to pretend and say that I lied. But at the end, we're going to look at what seemed to be lie in this story. To conclude, truly, is it a lie or is really what is happening after Prophet Jeremiah put confusion among those who are judging this case? Let us listen to the boy, this triumph that went with the two women. Then we will see where the woman made mistake.
What actually happened? And I want everyone to just listen. After the interview with Ruth, I think the first one, you have the first one, I'm going to post the second one, the final part. Ruth said something about Cassie, said something about their pastor, and some other names, some things that have come up. So we went further to contact the family, and this is what the family have to say. Please listen. Well, the issue of Ruth's son, I'm going so that for those who are joining us to listen to this is how the whole story changed. This is how the whole story changed.
A little bit.
Because when baby you remember this boy, the triumph, everybody's talking about him. When he came to the hotel, we have to ask him, and this is what he's the one that said maybe the boy is tired of lying, and the boy decided to speak the truth. And we went further, asked every other person, and he confirmed the story, and Ruth confirmed the story. This is what happened.
My testimony just came up. Please come and talk to Auntie Maureen.
Somebody is under there too with them.
Check the phone. Tell Maureen the same thing we just told.
She has already interviewed them.
How are you, darling?
She has already also interviewed them. They have placed what to say under. But one funny thing is that Sister Maureen didn't know that this person is not with them. He came to put confusion.
I'm fine now. God bless you. Sit down, my boys. Okay. Go ahead, darling.
Hello?
Yes.
Because 2019, the first of 2019, we went to Embassy City Church.
Okay.
Then the people in that side, they now told us that we should find a hotel. We now went there, we see the hotel, we stayed there for 1 week. Then we now got inside Mercy City. After we got inside Mercy City, we stayed there for 1 week and a night. Then after that, they now said we should go out at our money affair. Yes, when we now said that, just quickly like that, they now said that, yes, that is very quickly. When we now said no problem, she now walk out. Then we now start going out, looking for another hotel. We now said another hotel, we still lodged there for 1 week again. We now still come out. Before one day, we now went to the church for a program. As we enter inside the church premises, then close outside when everybody has come. They are not coming outside. And he now saw Prophet Jonah using his leg to get to the leg. And I told my mom that look at Prophet Jonah, she now said that his leg is not in. And I said, look at his leg. Before he now saw my mom, now said that, are you the owner of this children? Now say, your mom now say yes. Now said, are you sure? Now say yes. It's not said that even this last one, mom said yes. Now said no problem, that this one said the grace passing on. That they has to pay money, that they will pay money to see. But mom now start saying, amen. Now said that, no worry, they not reply to my mom in a book. And I said that the next day, on Sunday, that they will see us, they will call us out. And I said, okay.
Is there anything the woman said before that this boy did not repeat, at least at this juncture? Because it looks as if the boy is tired of lying. Now he wants to say the truth. So I want us to be picking gradually what is going on. Let's continue.
Then the evening of that time, we now start, two women came to the church, start looking for where to eat. Then they now come and meet my mom, tell her that whether my mom know where they used to sell food. Mom now said that she did not know any place. She now said that no problem. Then whether what of Indomie said, mom now said that only Indomie place that she knows. She now told me that
your mommy, now your mommy said is your mommy that said you should go and show the woman Indomie place.
yes.
Your mommy.
They did not allow him to come down. They intercepted. Is it your mommy that told you? Is it mama? The boy, yes. Let's go on.
Ruth.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
Then we now went, and now take woman, because as we are going, the small one, the testimony, now said he must follow me. Then the two women now said that he should follow me, Then I now carry them, we now reach the place.
The two women told him to take baby testimony. The only place that looks contradicting now is that Ruth was present there when these women came to her and they told her to show them where to get Indomie. She told the Triumph to follow them. She told Triumph to follow them. But how did she tell Triumph to follow them? We are going to hear it in another video when she was threatened to coin the story during the confusion that was going on. But here we can hear that Triumph said the mommy told him to go and show them where to buy Indomie. But she never told Triumph to go with testimony. Remember, testimony, Shalom, and Triumph with Ruth, they were in a place after seeing the man of God. Remember, this man of God, she has been hoping and waiting to see him so that she can relay her problem, her challenge to him. She was seeing him as God, Jesus of our own time. So everybody loved him. Everybody sees him as Jesus who can solve problems. He heals all the sick. He made all the lame people, cripple. He healed them. As he testified, there's no more cripple in Nigeria. There's no more sick. Papa J is doing the work. And this woman watches him on his telly. So she believed confidently that if I can be able to get to this man, I will be made whole. And that fateful day, she received the man of God. And the man of God told her, I'm going to see you on Sunday. With joy, she was planning to go to the mountain when these people came to her. And then immediately they came, she spoke with them. I don't know where to say food, but I can only tell you where to buy Indomie. But she was about to go to mountain. They saw that. Then I told her, tell your son Triumph to follow us and show us where to buy Indomie. That is what happened. It's like snake came into the garden, was looking to disarm Eve, who is in charge of Adam, to get Adam. That is exactly what happened. Disarming that woman, making sure that she's out of sight to take the child they are looking for. So it was not Triumph that they were looking for, but as she wanted to leave, because in the scene when Triumph and these people are going out, this woman called Ruth was not there again. And that was why the baby Triumph started to cry. You know, we are all mothers. When you leave, the child will start crying. And now, the brother, which is Triumph, that is also with him, is crying, is about to leave again. He was crying. So it was these two women that ordered Triumph to take testimony along with them, according to this confession here. That is what happened. According to this confession here, they told Triumph to carry testimony.
The person has not opened. The person has not opened. I said, okay. The two women said that let's take another place. Now start looking for a place. And I said another person said the person too has not opened. And now we do not go to one shop. Now went to one shop. Asked the woman that whether did she know when they go a place to sell food. And I said that yes, that it's only Indomie. And now take us to that same place. Not to tell them that your family went to this place. And I said no problem. For two people that the other week in the morning, Pepsi. Not by rubber classic, but Pepsi. That big one with 1 million change. Give me the answer she will call me. That they are bringing the answer has not the answer has coming.
Also, the two women tell you say they are bringing testimony themselves.
Yes.
That you should go and meet your mommy.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the answer she will come. And now she's in place. So I saw my brother coming out from the hotel we lodge. Then I asked me that where is the testimony? I said that they are bringing me. Now she asked me who is the people that are bringing. And I told them that some two women they said that you show them where they used to say Indomie. Then as we are coming out from the gate, the Indomie place, we now saw Juliet. The Juliet said that they now speak English. Three women they speak English. They speak English. Finish. They now said that where are we going? They're not using us as the answers that where are we going? We now said that we are going to where they used to say Indomie. And I said no problem. We now start coming. Before we now reach the place, the people are not open. And I said no problem. Before the people now buy Pepsi and one chim. I should come down. I should not go and now story. And I said that where is the people not talking that you test that they are bringing you. And I said that who is bringing you? And I said that it's two women that will bring you. We now wait, we now see you. We now go back to the place we buy them, see how many changes.
Now, are we reading meaning into what this boy is saying? Because they believe the testimony of this child, not that of the mother. Just because the mother said, I was not there when Juliet told Triumph and testimony to follow the women. And the Triumph has repeated it here now. He just that he's a child. He carried the story to the end. He came back to correct it the way it happened. Remember, buying of many chin chin and cheese balls or this Pepsi did not happen twice. It happens once. So, you know what this boy is telling us here is his encounter when the mother told him, follow these people. Only Triumph, not with testimony. Testimony was with Shalom. And Juliet is the one in charge of the children section where they were. Probably Juliet went to the gate, which is the position a security person can be. So he was at the gate when this incident happened. She saw the two women, according to the testimony of this boy now. Because we are taking the testimony of this child. She saw the three women and communicated with them. When she communicated with them, she now asked them, where are you going? The boy said, we want to go and show these women where to buy Indomie. And as of that time, this Triumph and the testimony were together. So as the person in charge of the children, she knows them and she's at the gate. Under normal circumstances, if there is security there, true, without CCTV, at least Juliet's name was mentioned. She should have been said, no, did you tell the mother of these children before you carry them? That is being security alert, being conscious. But she spoke with them. The boy, seeing that she spoke with them and all of them know themselves, told her that we want to go and show them where to buy Indomie. And she allowed them to go. Do you see? When Ruth said, Juliet allowed testimony and the Triumph to go. There is no lie in it. It is the truth. She saw them, but couldn't stop them. But in all we can get here now is that this woman sent only Triumph. That's whom she permitted, not with testimony. But these women ordered Triumph to carry testimony along according to his own testimony. It was not the mother. So if we can judge everything, look at the whole scenario, you find out that the one Ruth sent is not missing. The one missing is the one she did not send. And they did not stop only where she sent them. And Juliet saw them. So when Pastor Akonde was talking about, tell me everything you know, and she relayed all this story, Pastor Akonde, as a man of God who reasons, would have seen that loophole, say, if you tell them that you were even the one that said, Triumph, go, they will put it on your head that you sent all these children to follow the women. And they may turn it to be that you sold your children to them. That was why Pastor Akonde was trying to tell her not to portray it that way. Why? There was somebody in charge of that place who also saw them as a security person and did not prevent them not to go. And what are we seeing today? Pastor Akonde's testimony or prophecy. It's what is happening today. Everybody is telling Ruth lied, Ruth lied, Ruth lied. Why? They told her, allow your son to follow us. And she willingly allowed. Why? She was happy. She wanted to go quickly, go and thank God on the mountain. Because Jesus have met him. Met her. But alas, that trust she had failed. The trust she had upon Juliet, that since she's there, nothing will happen to these children. Let me go and pray. Failed her. So in this whole case, Juliet is not free. Ruth is not free. And Papa J too is not free. But all we are saying, no condemnation for anybody yet. Let us look for justice. If Ruth is at fault, she will face the consequence. God is not respecter of any person. If Papa J is the one at fault, he too will face the consequence. That is what is in this matter. I cannot be able to play all these, evidences in this one video. Follow me up in the next video. I want to play the rest for you to understand the story and know how to judge this matter. God bless you.
I've been running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to, running to you. I've been running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to.